Super learners. Today we are going to read a story about a girl. Where do you think she is? Yeah, she might be at school. Very good. So we're going to read this story, and it's called Keisha and Can. We want we all want to hear the story, so we need to make sure that we are listening and ready to learn. So down here, this person's name is Daniel Kirk. He is the author and the illustrator. So the author is the person that writes the words, and the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures. So Daniel is actually the one that does both for this book. I wonder, we already said that she might be at school. I wonder if that's Keisha Ann. Let's find out. Keisha and Can. Let me zoom out so we can see a little bit better. All right. Who can catch the school bus for the early morning ride? Who can wait in line until it's time to go inside? Where do you think the children are waiting to go? How can you tell? Good looking eyes. Who can sit in front because she's teacher's biggest fan? Who can stand to say the pledge? Keisha Ann can. And there she is. So that looks like Keisha is the person that we're talking about in the story. She's one of the main characters. Characters are either people or animals or objects sometimes that the story is about. So Keisha Ann is our main character. Who knows all the weekdays? Who can read the alphabet? Who can sharpen pencils? Who can feed the classroom pet? Who can count how many days it's been since school began? Who can pass out paint and brushes? Can you help me with this part? Keisha Ann can. Good. Sometimes it takes a second to load. Who can paint a picture and sign it with her name? Who can guess what words are missing in a rhyming game? Who wants to make a storybook and comes up with a plan? Who can share with all her classmates? Keisha Ann can. Let's look at this page right here. What is Keisha Ann sharing with all of her classmates? Right, and maybe that's the storybook that she wrote. Who can build a tower of blocks a dozen stories high? And if the blocks fall down, who's going to have another try? Yeah, this page is kind of cool because it has the words, one word on each block. Does anybody know what this is? Ooh, question mark. They're asking a question. Who can make the sandwich that she eats for lunch today? And when she's done and cleaned up, who will go outside and play? Good. Now, where are they? Can you help me figure that out? Right, they're at school. And where the story happens, where it takes place, is called the setting. Say setting. Good, that's where the story happens. Who can take turns jumping rope until recess is done? Now, our recess looks a little different right now because of what we're going through. Who can lie down on her mat and have some rest time fun? Hey, we did that the first 2 weeks. Who can play at dress up time with 3 scarves and a fan? Who can be just who she wants? Keisha Ann can. Who can practice spelling words until she gets them right? Who can ask for what she needs and always be polite? See what's going on here? When we're talking about being polite, we are using our friendly words. Yes, please. May I please borrow this? No, thank you. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Using our polite, friendly words. Who can count her coins and count again in case she's wrong? Who can play marimba as she sings the sweetest song? This is called a marimba. It's like a xylophone. Who can learn and work and play and make her dreams come true? Oh, I wonder what's happening. What part of the day do you think this is? Right? She's getting back on the bus, so maybe she's going home. Keisha Ann can do these things, and you can do them too. Very good. So that was Keisha Ann can, and we talked a little bit about what Keisha Ann can do while she is at school, and we also talked about the characters. So the characters, remember, are the people or animals or objects that the story is about. And then we also talked a little bit about the setting, where the story happens. So in this story, the main character is Keisha Ann, and then obviously the other kids at school. And the setting where the story happens is at school. You guys did great. Can't wait to see you soon.